Ladies and scrotum kicking bitches, let's do a new game of FTL. We return for more punishment. We're going to random ship, random, click it a whole bunch of times, and we're going to land on this. The Kneesos. It is the B layout of the Osprey. Kneesos, no, this is going to be the Hindenburg. Because we know the fate that is going to befall this poor ship. We have a slug, a dude, and a Zoltan. It looks like the pilot is back there too. Our pilot is going to be the fearless and absolutely relentless and ballless Paco Espelanco. He is going to be the captain. He knows no fear. He is incredible. And he is also going to be black. There you go. And two other people. I don't know, man. This is going to be Uzi Magoo. All right. You can customize this guy. How do this lug people look? It's all exactly the same except just different colors. All right, that's fine. And this is going to be Stelly. Apparently, is a lady. I don't think they have genders. They are just different colors. How about just green? No, that is way too stupid. This is going to be the Hulk. Just don't make him angry because he will trash the whole ship and then we just go down in flames. It'll be awful. Apparently, I did get this second layout thanks to being able to do some things with the A layout. Anyway, we start with dual lasers. Basic weak dual lasers, often used by transfer ships that can't afford better. Well, that sounds awesome. And the Leto. This launcher is outdated and weak, but can still be. What the hell is this? Is this starting with a GIMP? With the GIMP setup? I guess so. We do seem to have like two missile. Artillery beam. What's this? Part a slow high power beam that pierces all shields and does 1 damage per room hit. More power means faster cooldown. Looks like it has an independent weapon that is just inside the ship. That's interesting. All right, let's start it. Brand new run is going to be fantastic. It's going to be so awesome. The data you carry is vital, blah, 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 blah. The same old story of having data to deal with the rebels. We're going to put the power in there and then power all the weapons. And we have plenty of power to do everything. So let's start. The Leto is just a one damage missile. That sounds completely worthless. And then the dual laser, we basically are equipped for the lowest terrible garbage that we can find. But of course, then we have this thing. I don't know how to fire it though. I don't know how to fire that. Do I just click on here? No? We'll see. We'll find out. Don't worry about it. All right, let's find out what we want to do. It really doesn't matter. It looks like this way we get more options. So let's go that way. I feel like that is an okay criteria. Paco Espelanco, the Hulk, and Magoo. Slimy Magoo. We're all going to be fine. The forest scout of the rebel fleet. They're powering their FTL. If they get away, they will know that we're in the fleet on precision. No! Pause. Who are these people? Oh, I think I know where they are because of the slug. Wonder if I wish I had some kind of description of what a slug dude does. It doesn't matter. So anyway, we need to take out the pilot. How do you fire this thing? Is it by itself? Do we need to wait until it fills up and then you can click on it maybe? One way or another. Everything to the pilot. So they cannot FTL away. I don't think it's necessary to use the missiles here. I'm pretty sure that will be worthless. There you go. They can no longer get out. Now we can just shoot that at the weapons and we'll be fine. I don't think we're going to need a goddamn... well, they are both going over there. Let's throw a missile there just because there's two idiots in there. We can do it. It's fine. I'm glad that I shot before the power went off. That's good. Nice. They missed with the missile. That's good stuff. Alright, then just wait, I guess. This thing takes forever to charge up. Status fully powered. Yeah, this thing is not gonna go. Assholes. My oxygen! My engines! This is not going to go well. Why am I not shooting with my dual lasers? I'm very disappointed about that. Just throw that again, I guess. At least take out the... I don't think I need to power it. I mean, I'll power it up because I have the power available. Let's do that. Yeah, it fires by itself. It's like, do I care about that? That sounds kind of shit. Jump imminent, but I've been shooting the thing. No, I was shooting the pilot. That's bullshit. That's a load of crap. This is not starting well. Maybe it will pay to repair my oxygen tanks. So it fires by itself. I don't know if I am super with that. That will take a lot of coordination to get everything done the way it's supposed to be. Save everybody's positions. So that did not go well. That did not go well at all. It was absolutely atrocious, and I feel bad. I don't think we're going to need all of the oxygen. Maybe I should make it a point to use more missiles. Oh shit! Right next to the freaking planet. This beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here or die. A pilot apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun moves into engage. That is fantastic. That's just awesome. I'm so happy that you guys are moving into engage. This is going to be amazing. We're going to have a great time. Nothing bad is going to happen to me. We need to destroy the weapon systems. Oh, they are a beam and a thing. Whatever, man. Just throw those weapon systems. We're going to be just fine. There. No more weapons for you. I don't have any weapons myself. This lug will repair that. It's fine. And then this dual lasers, I guess we're going to destroy the shields a little. That was a miss. I am very disappointed about that. I am incredibly disappointed about that. I would love to leave. Just leave. This run is just doomed, I think. We're going to open that up. No oxygen for you. Destroy the shields. And like this layout and this ship is absolute garbage. It's just absolutely terrible. I don't know if I am down with it, honestly. No more weapons for you. No more shields for you. Nothing else for you. It would be great to destroy them before I had to leave. That beam definitely landed where I wanted it, and that is nice. Give me this stuff so I can get the fuck out of here. The ship exploded, leaving behind a blah blah blah. That is a pretty good haul for something so early in the game. Explore location. We can go this way. I am not fond of this layout, that's for sure. You're ready to find a pulsar dominating the view screen, and you're for reals? Holy shit, this is going to be awful. You see a small silhouette pass in front of the stars before you can ponder what it is. Warning signals go off. It appears to be a ship in firing trajectory. So, yes. I don't know if I want to throw missiles at this, but whatever. We kind of have to. It's only one pip of shield, so we're going to throw everything at the weapons and hope for the best. This takes forever to charge. I don't know if it's even... I mean, I think it's... Oh, resist? That sucks. Warning shield's critical. There's nobody manning the shields. Somebody needs to go repair that garbage. Come on, slug. Do it. Well, I guess they are disabled anyway, but at least get all the weapons out of the way. Nice. Ship appears to be firing. FTL is trying to escape. We should be okay. Please stop shooting, so we are not using up those precious. Oh shit. Okay, it at least took out their FTLs. That's good. No more missiles, please. Just shoot a tongue at the... Actually, that'll be fine, because now they're disabled. It doesn't matter. Should be fine, right? That and the use the weapons. There you go, and the beam destroys it. I mean, the beam is cool and it's kind of sort of free, quote unquote. But yeah, I'm not super fond of it. Look out! We'd love to hopefully help somebody. Yeah, we'll go distress store here, and we should have time to do that. Not enthused with this whole thing. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and their repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. Promise to help! You consider your options. Simply fire the defense system from a distance. You fire a few volleys from a distance, and it is clear that the defense system is no match for your weapons. However, the station does not seem happy with your solution. You salvage what you can, and jump before they destroy. Well, it was good, so it was a gain. Let's go back to the store now. And hopefully, I mean, I will give my freaking kingdom, I will sell my mother for some good weapons here. This is absolutely awful. Well, of course, I just don't have enough resources. But if I can... a beam... Oh, this is an actual drone. Would love to get one of these. Drone control, that would be just amazing, but I don't have the resources for it. And these are 10 and 12. Anti-ship beam drone 2. It's a drone. It's just drones. I don't want these. I mean, I want them, but clearly I'm not going to get them now. So this was basically a waste. I do think that a one crew member would be fantastic. I wouldn't say it's worth the investment right now, but we're going to do it anyway. Because I am in dire need of help. Go, Aki. Go to your position. For some reason, I have not sent the Hawk and Magoo. Gooey Magoo, whatever that is. Slimy Magoo, I think it was. Back to your positions now. Alright, it's all good. Let me save where they're at. Okay, let's go back here. An unvisited location. And I will definitely upgrade that if I have the opportunity to. I hope that I can. Advanced Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small Rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Attack! Okay, we get one drone and one missile thingy. Okay. So, dual lasers on the... They have missiles. That's really bad. Let's do that. And we'll throw one missile at the pilot. In fact, we're going to wait for that missile to land on the pilot before... Oh, I missed. That sucks. Well, let's try and get that in there. It missed! Of course it missed because of the... I really hate spending these missiles, but... There you go. Taking out the... goddamn Paladin system. That way it's much, much easier to land those shots. And basically it's a matter of timing it nicely so the beam lands at the right time when there's no shields. Might as well destroy the shields too. I should be using the number keys, but I do like, you know, using the pointer so you guys see what I'm doing. It's all for your benefit. All for your benefit. There's the beam, everything goes fine. This was an excellent choice. We just get a little bit of scrap and a flak gun. The station is storage satellite for military-grade weapons. You find one that can be easily attached to the ship. Nice! We're going to prioritize the flak gun over all of these garbage. I mean, they are serviceable, but not nearly as good as just having one flak cannon. This is good enough. This is good enough. We're going to power that up for sure. And that's basically going to be our main weapon. It's just all that we're going to use. If we need something else, we might use it. I don't know if it's better than the dual lasers, because, you know, the dual lasers are really cheap to use with the missiles, but I'm running out of missiles, so this seems like it's a good idea. Only 29 scrap. How much does it cost to upgrade the weird beam? Can I even do that? Yeah. 30-second cooldown. If I get this down to 20-second cooldown, it will be a totally legit weapon that is basically a free shot that I get. So I think it's worth the scrap later. For now, no. Though probably we want... If we can get... Yeah, if we can get... Totally worth the money, I think. Because if we can get the flak and the lasers... I think this is a pretty good setup right now. Alrighty, let's keep going. Visit a location, an explore location. Let's go into the nebula because we're in the first sector, and that should be safe enough. Unless there's a freaking storm. You jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. Manually search the wreckage for survivors and equipment, or avoid the risk and wait for it to jump. We're going to take all the risk. Again, why not take all the risk when you're starting, right? It makes all the sense in the world, I think. Most of the debris is hardly even usable as scrap. Another flak gun. However, you eventually find an intact weapon and can be mounted on your ship. Wow. Really? Dual flak would be awesome. Let's get out of here first. This looks like it's kind of dangerous. Nebular sensors, blah, blah, blah. This is nebulous experience. The plasma storm, your main reactor can only function at half capacity. Oh, but we're good. So, clearly this would be amazing to have a double flak going on. I mean, it will fall behind eventually, but for now, it'll be awesome. For now, however, we're just going to do that, and we're going to use that the moment we get the chance. Right now, though, it will cost 35 scrap. That is not bad. We can totally do that, but of course we will need another power pip. So let's just jump. Cannot go up there. That is basically unreachable. So we'll just go to this other nebula spot. And I'm going to the nebula because it takes much less. Prepare to fight. All right. A base beset by a plasma storm and an automated rebel scout station at the beacon moves into attack. In the nebula, because the attack of the rebel fleet, the how fast they chase you. This we put there. We really should have some shields. No dodge for shields. Shit. I mean, we have no dodging capabilities right now. Evade is 20. I mean, we have 20 evade, but 0 shields. And he has a beam and a laser. It seems to me that we need some shields right here. So what we're going to do is just not have somebody at the engine and go... I mean, this guy needs to go to the shields. There you go. You guys can trade spots. Hopefully, there'll be enough time. The way the flak works... We want to land it there. In fact, everything's going to go to the weapons immediately. Actually, probably should try and take out the pilot, but I think the weapons need to... We're going to count on getting a lucky shot. How about that? This guy needs to get into the shield so we can power up the shields immediately. My evade is 0. We are not charging FTL. I don't really need this. I would much rather have a little bit of evade. Only 5%, I don't know if that's worth it. No, I would much rather, have a little bit of oxygen in my ship. I think that's kind of important. But hopefully the flak and the lasers will actually land. There you go. Oh, wow. The flak, the beam hit me by a microsecond. Yeah, okay, whatever. I don't give a shit about that. And now the flak is going to land on the... Hopefully on the pilot. Piloting systems. Okay, this is done. We win. There you go. Good to go. I think it was a good choice to swap around the shields. And this is totally going to be a victory. And all we lost was a little bit of hull. I am a little concerned about a whole situation. We should be okay as long as we don't find some kind of horrible disaster. We basically get our fuel back and a little bit of scrap. Nothing amazing. We need a pilot. What's happening here? The engine is not powered up. Oh yes, it's kind of important to have power in the engines to be able to get the fuck out. Switch positions now. Go back to... Return to stations. Oh, it was paused. Return to stations, fools. Thing is, you never want to move the Zoltan dude because he screws up with all the power. Anyway, this is good. Let's just jump. We have not gone here, so we're going to go into that nebula next. And then we can go all the way down here, I think. Alright! So we got lucky with finding that flag. It's very nice. Black market weapons trader spins you a tale of the dangers of the nebula before pushing his wares. 45 scrap. Man, that's the super shield. What kind of weapons does it have? This is like ion and laser. Ion will bring down my shields pretty hardcore. Attack! I probably shouldn't have. But power of the shields and this thing. Alright. So, we want to kill... Bring down the shields. I don't think it matters where this lands. Because it will just take down the super shield. I think that's the way it works. I don't know what the yellow scrap is. Luckily it didn't land, it looks like. Oh, it stuns the dude. Look at that. It's weird. Anyway, we need to take down the super shield here. Pretty damn important. Alright, we're doing okay. These weapons that do not look very intimidating. As long as I have one 1 charge of shields. Holy shit, that's big. Okay, missed. My goodness. Everything is missing. I think the scrap, the flak, should land on the shield area. And we're going to wait for this. Because it has a much higher chance of impact. A little bit. The flak is coming. A little bit of damage there. There it goes there. Good shot, good shot. Alright. Nice beam. The enemy ship appears to be powering a FTL, blah, 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 blah. We should be fine. We're going to land that on the shields again. They're dead. They're dead. They're totally dead. One more shot will do it. Conk! Destruction. Evil, evil pirates. 1 missile, a little bit of scrap. I don't know if that was worth it. There's the exit. There's another unvisited position. Do I probably... Let's see what kind of money do I need to spend. I really should not be going all offense. I should be getting some more defensive upgrades, I think, maybe. But 35 plus 20. We can afford that. No, we can't. We can't. We need 3 more scrap for that. So for now, we're not going to touch anything. I would definitely really would like to have double flak going. That just trounces shields pretty nicely. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of the many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice. Hail them. Shit. As you hail the refugee ship, a Zoltan ship suddenly jumps into your system. It claims the refugees are criminals and accuses you of escorting fugitives. Before you can respond, cast communications, powers, and weapons. What you got? A weird-looking laser that looks incredibly dangerous and more lasers. Okay. Which will be alright, hopefully. We just need to take down the super shields. We want them all to land. I am assuming this is going to work. So, there you go. That super shields. Wonder what this is red now. I don't know. Yeah, we just need to take down the ultra shield. I missed a few misses there. So it's a regular beam, not in... we're, I think, immune to this guy. We're going to be fine. Oh man, I didn't charge it automatically, alright. Yeah, that is... looks like a pretty central location, right? It's landing on most. There you go. No more dodging for you, fool. Destroy that, and it's just 1 charge of shield, so... Oh shit, the hull got damaged. I don't want to land that there. I think we're going to throw it there. It has the most chance to actually land. Our whole situation is precarious, to say the least. Let's just throw that there. But other than that, we're going to be fine. There's the beam. The beam. I always forget that that's happening. Alright. Lots of fuel, a little bit of scrap. That is okay. And then the refugee ships thanks you for your assistance as a gesture of a goodwill and seeing how effectively you dispatched the enemy ship. They offer up what supplies they can spare. This was very, very profitable. I'm happy about it. Going full on offense, probably a bad idea. Doing it anyway. Damn it, if you can bring them down immediately, you don't need to worry about them killing you, right? That is the rationale here. I definitely will aim for more shields next. Go to the exit, I guess. Oh man, a store? And I can totally go back. I just spent a ton of money though. I think we have the time to go to the store, hopefully. Alright. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sell this garbage. It's not garbage, like a 1 energy. A 1 energy laser is really not bad. So we're going to keep it. Mainly because I don't think I have the resources to buy anything. I should definitely fix my freaking hull, especially since it's so cheap here. I think usually costs 3, right? Whatever. Fix everything. 0 scrap, that's fine. And back to the exit. Hopefully there will be a profitable event. Long range beacon is almost blah blah blah, and there's no event. Okay, that's too bad. Next sector. NG controlled, rock controlled. We have never gone into Rockman places. It is probably a bad idea. Probably should go into the NG. Okay, let's go into the rock control. Making bad choices with the Hindenburg. Yeah. Just calm down, cat. The cat is jumping onto things already. The rock people are powerful and proud race. It is not unheard of to have a peaceful journey through their lands. Don't count on it. Oh, you can just flak everything. A distress call. Let's find out what distress these people are on. Luna. Freaking insane cat. It appears that the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. Let's check it out! You find a man living alone in the cave. From the appearance of his wrecked ship, it seems that he's been here for many years. He looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. Bring him back to their ship in hopes of finding some help for him. Leave the madman to his ravings. He's not worth the risk, but I have a slug crew. Sir, allow me to assess his mental state. You bring the ship closer to the slug, and the slug, after a pause, says that the person is stable and with good intentions. You offer a position on your crew, and is graciously accepted. Zaz has been recruited. So, can this be manned? I don't think so. We're going to get better sensors, I guess. Too bad the doors are way down here. He can't switch back and forth. I think sensors are slightly more valuable than doors unless you have invaders, so I'm looking okay now. Too bad we cannot man this thing. Anyway, cool. That's neat. Some funky music going on. So we definitely don't want to go that way because, I mean, not this way at least. Let's go this way and then we'll just go down. I think that's okay to do. Let's go forward. In danger. You notice a rock ship performing combat exercises. However, they quickly change their course to engage your ship. They apparently treat unregistered alien ships as handy target practice. Hooray! 2 flags, man. 2 flags. You ain't got nothing you can do about it. Just take down those weapons immediately. Because I think just one, and we have basically 6 shots coming down, raining upon this fool. So we should be okay. Boom, boom! That was totally badass. Let's now take out the... In fact, I think it would have been a much sounder choice to shoot everything at the pilot because, you see, the area of effect will totally... Wow. Will totally cover the whole system. So the entirety of their system. So this is a badass offensive setup. I am really liking it. Just obliterated them to oblivion. The ship explodes, leaving behind a bunch of junk. A bunch of junk. Next priority is getting better shields. I think that is pretty damn important. But for now, we're doing okay. We get to get great to get a pre-igniter too. You find a disabled rock transport floating near the beacon. You consider stripping it of useful parts, but are uncertain why it's there in the first place. So great to have a slug crew. Check for life forms and keep a lookout for ships while looting the wreck. You mean to salvage operation, but before long, your crew warns you of an approaching ship. You hasten to leave before they get within firing range. This is a fantastic haul. This is what I said earlier. I think I said in the comments. It seems to me that getting new useful rooms should be a priority over upgrading your ship. You shouldn't neglect the upgrades, but if you can save up as much as you can and maybe find a store and get a good additional room, that will be a long-term boon, as opposed to just dumping upgrades everywhere and then not having money to buy the upgrade, the additional room. So what I'm going to do is maybe try to save my scrap as much as I can until I feel like, okay, I'm just falling behind in the upgrades. I'm going to have to invest something. That is going to be the strategy. There's not much in this beacon, just a few abandoned pieces of garbage. So moving on to the next unvisited location, I guess. You encounter a rock vessel and attempt to open trading frequencies, but they take it as an act of cultural aggression and open fire. We don't care about your trading practices. I really like how their ships are super centralized. Your shots are going to land in the middle of everything and just destroy all of their systems at once. Pretty useful indeed. And basically this is a victory right here. It was super easy. Look at that. I mean, this is badass as all hell. I am super happy about it. You are destroyed. Kunk. Poor bastard. Alright, the ship explodes. You give a few missiles and some scrap. That is fantastic. I was hoping for a store, but we did not get lucky here. So, there's no way back, so we probably want to go this way. This is totally isolated. We cannot go that way. Man, this system is terrible. Look at that. You can't go places. If I go this way, I'm going to have to visit at least one time. We do have a lot of fuel, so that is okay. Might be better to use this right here, though. I think that's safer. Yeah, let's go this way, then probably visit those other two. I think that is an okay strategy. Go, go, go. Ooh, yikes. This beacon seems to serve as a meeting place for local traffic. It seems you can find crew willing to fight on your ship here for a price. I really don't need a 6th crew member, but this is incredibly cheap. And a rockman to boot. Let's do it. It's cheap. A new crew member is always great. This guy should be more central, though. Like, he's going to take forever to get places. Unfortunately, you know, it's nothing much I can do about it, because there's no systems in the middle. Everything's isolated. That's fine. Just go forward. Hey, a double store. Really? Bullshit. I just spent money. I didn't want to. Bullshit. Anyway, let's just go to one of them, because we do have a little bit to sell. There might be something good to buy here. Oh, I had 70 free scrap. Would I been able to afford anything? Luckily, no. So I don't feel like it was a complete waste, because I cannot afford a damn thing here. That is unfortunate, actually. If I had sold the thing, I could possibly gotten... How much for this? 12. I think I would have had exactly enough to get drone control. So yeah, that was a poor choice. There was not much I can do about it now. So basically this was a wasted trip. We don't want to even buy a damn thing. No drones, nothing. Alright, well, that's too bad. Nothing I can do about it. Back through the already visited area. This sector felt pretty wasteful. Really upsetting. Let's go down that way. Hopefully we get something good out of it. A few freighters pass by, but blah 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 blah. Nothing. Wow. This has been a complete waste of a sector. Did not... Okay, there is an event here. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transfer rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage, and you and your ship demand the surrender of their goods. You prefer to secure the cargo by force. Rebel scum. Like, they don't want to fight. They are trying to escape. Let's see if they can escape. Once I pelt the crap out of their paladin systems with my flak. I wonder if that drone will be able to do a damn thing about it. Thing is, they do have a missile though, so they can wreck my ass. Hopefully that didn't land. That did land and destroy my... Oh wow, that was amazing. That was amazing dodging. That was some incredible... Oh shit. Some incredible piloting, that guy. Alright, the pilot's down. Let's just destroy these weapons, please. We can go with that oxygen for a little while. Actually, now, let's just send that rockman to repair that. At least we still have one flag going on. It's good. Don't let them repair that, though. It's already repaired. That's bad. We're going to be okay. It's alright. No more missiles. Hey, there's the beam. Nice. I always forget the beam is going to happen until it actually happens. A pike beam, whatever the hell that is. The ship was transporting weaponry. You find a piece of still intact despite the battle. A lot of scrap too. That is nice. All right. Enable that. We have oxygen again. Kind of important thing to have. So what the fuck is this? Pike beam. Can cut across entire ships assuming there is no shield to stop it. Required power 2. Charge time 16 seconds. Damage per room hit. It's basically a regular beam. And it takes 2 power. I am fond of it, but of course we don't have the resources to get it. And for now, you know, I feel like our weapons are fine. We're fine with weapons. So I think we are jumping to the next sector. This rock control did not go very well. An abandoned sector, which I guess means the Lanius. And a mantis controlled, which means a lot of boarding parties. And I feel like boarding parties could be a real problem. And I do have a lot of crew. We do have 2 spare crew. So I think boarding parties will be fine. Now that I consider it, let's go through the Mantis controlled, and we're going to leave that for the next episode. Oh boy! So it started kind of really weak, but we got pretty lucky. We got those 2 flak cannons, which means offensively we're pretty much set for at least 2 more sectors, I would say. I'm going to focus on defense now, get more shields, get more and better engine, maybe upgrade that beam weapon. It looks like it can do a lot of damage. That automatic beam weapon right there. That is all in the cards as we continue going through this fantastic voyage through rebel infested in space. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, I bid you farewell.